Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and we're currently at our third location from my road trip today. We're at what appears to be an old abandoned farmhouse, and we're going to try and get some information on it that I can share with you throughout the video, but there's some barn structures that are burned on the other side, which I'll show later on in the video, and we did find access inside. There's one door that is open. It's very huge, and I also heard rumors too that this may be partially owned or at one point owned by the Archdiocese out of Philadelphia, and maybe we'll get some more clues once we head inside. But you can see it's a pretty large home, multiple chimneys, and looks to be pretty interesting. I'm glad we were able to get inside. And right here there's a fountain right there, as well as some other things on this property I'm going to show you, so come along with me as we check it out. So here we have an outdoor fountain, and you can see there's some type of like fish head or something where the water would have spouted out of. I'll zoom in a little bit and show you. Look at that. Still completely intact. This would be a beautiful spot to sit out and relax, and it's very isolated, and it's an incredible looking place. And from walking around the building, we discovered that they went to a great deal of effort to secure this place up, but it's obvious they haven't really checked on it in a long time, because some of the openings that you can see there is ripped open, and the door up there is open, and there are posted signs, but they're very old. So again, if we get some information about this, I will share it throughout the video. If not, then just enjoy the footage, and we'll see how it looks inside. So let's go check it out. So here's the back of the fountain area. You can see it's a beautiful stone wall. Never seen something like that at a residence. Almost has more of like a commercial vibe for like a hotel, bed and breakfast type of thing. So pretty interesting.
See if they have solar panels, I think, facing the other side. Look at the archway from the hallways here. This is a very well preserved house, she has boarded up.
It's a closet. It's a very large, very old farmhouse. Another clawfoot bathtub.
I think this was preserved better than the one we were in. The other one.
The old medicine cabinet. This is like, if you notice, it has a commercial
Oh yeah, look at that. The
paper towel, yeah. So I wonder if this was like a bed and breakfast, maybe.
At one point, it might have been repurposed.
Oh, yeah.
That's because that wouldn't be in a regular household.
Yeah, who would have that?
Yeah, it's kind of ugly.
I want to get a picture of this for her.
This little door here is pretty neat. Wow, this is pretty awesome. What's this? Electrical box.
We can turn that out.
Yeah.
Beautiful though. I mean, this is clean up now.
And look at this curved ceiling like this.
Oh yeah.
It's got the trim around the top and bottom.
Crown molding.
Yeah.
Baseboards. This door was locked.
Yeah.
They did a lot of care into preserving it, you know?
Look, there's linens in there.
That's a large closet.
Holy crap.
Pumpkin carving.
It's not Christmas.
Wow, that's amazing.
Beautiful though. Get out of your way so you can go more. Wow, another
I like the curve.
Yeah, that's like they built the cabinet door.
Yeah.
with that curve.
You gotta check this bathroom out. Look at the paint.
Is it
Look at these old push button switches for the power.
sweet?
Wow. Did you see the light switches in that one? It was push button.
Oh, really?
It's right around the left corner.
Wow.
Oh my God, look at this.
Look at the ceiling.
I know. It's like confetti.
And the glass above you there. It's like a
Oh yeah.
kind of unique glass in a.
Yeah, it's above the other one too we just came out of. Boy, that's wild. Oh, it connects to his bedroom.
Wow, the grand
This has to be a better breakfast with these towel dispensers. Look at the old faucet. You're so small.
It was owned by the Archdiocese, so maybe it was a place for priests.
Oh, okay.
That's another theory.
Good possibility. Some kind of alarm thing.
The archways here.
Wow. Look at the staircase. Holy crap. There's a lot of rooms in here. Oh, there's a fireplace in here.
All the rooms have doors that connect them.
Yeah, this is like a fun house. Look at it, 3 doors for this one room.
Yeah.
They even boarded up the fireplace.
They didn't board up that one.
Oh, this keeps getting better and better. Oh, here's like another clawfoot bathtub. Look at,
Christmas decorations.
yeah, the manger scene.
Yeah.
Another clawfoot tub. This is my favorite room so far. Wow. Look at that.
Oh, wow. Look at the glass. Yeah, how it's like hand blown, I guess they call that. I don't know what they call that.
Oh, yeah, you can see like the warp in it.
Yeah.
So what do you guys think so far? Pretty incredible, huh? So we came in on the second level, I believe. So we got first floor and the third floor.
This is amazing.
Lots of rooms. I didn't check that first room when we came in. I love the archway. Look at the window right there too.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's a weird place to have a window. It's like this is an addition maybe.
Yeah, it is kind of funky.
It's neat though. Is it power?
That's a little window.
Yeah, I gotta research this place more.
Yeah, I feel what Jen told me.
Yeah, we
I
gotta.
feel like it changed.
Look at these window sills. Yeah, hopefully I'll get some detailed information for you about this place.
Downstairs, we're going everywhere here.
I mean, other steps right there. This has 2 stairwells similar to the last house, so it could have been like, you know,
Could be.
it could be a couple different scenarios.
Yeah, we came in right over there where the board is.
Oh, before we come up?
See right where that's blocking that door?
Oh, so we came up right when we came in.
Yeah, we came out before we went down.
Okay. Look at that up there.
A bell system?
Yeah, that was in the basement of the mansion house we just came from. There was a double bell alarm.
Wow.
Jesus, that's
We have smoke alarms. It's amazing though. There's no graffiti. Things are intact like glass.
kind of nice.
Yeah.
Except for the windows.
Molded.
There's lots of, you see all the, yeah, crap.
Yeah. No, you just like literally walk. You can't even take notice.
Look at that round window.
I like that. Wow, that's a cool closet. Wow, the doors look really different from.
Yeah, these are like barn doors.
Yeah, these are cool. Maybe this is original, like up here and then down there they did some changes.
We have built-in viewers. We have a little closet which goes to another closet.
Oh, this is cool. Up here's neat.
That's awesome.
This would have been like a kid room.
Yeah, there's a crawl space and everything. That's pretty big in there.
That'd be so fun to play.
Look at this little one too, with a little door, a baseball. Look, there's a door to another little door. Holy crap.
Look at the latches.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
And they catch on, catch there.
Boy, everyone has a clawfoot bathtub. This is mind-blowing.
Wow.
The light fixture's still intact.
Yeah.
Might have been a window switch for security.
Possibly, yeah. It goes up to the attic.
Look, you know, they use every bit of space. It's a goofy shaped room.
It is.
Yeah.
But they utilize it as a bathroom.
There's a
Oh,
ventilation.
we have marble. Real, actual marble.
Yeah, marble base.
No way.
Yeah, right around the
Where the
toilet.
toilet is. Wow. It's got the
That's high
impressions
class.
there.
Flip over that lid. See if there's a date. What's that? April
18th, 1990. 199. Can't really read that
Got
last
some
one.
spiders right there.
That's a stink bug?
There's a
That's
spider.
a spider.
So the toilet's dated for 1990 something.
Anything like a doormat? Do you see anything in there?
It's a little storage.
Hey, look at
like
there.
another room.
The bars are missing here.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch out there.
There's like an identical room with the built-in. Look at there's more statues
Oh, look at that.
up on top too.
It was owned by the Archdiocese, so it makes sense.
Are they plastic or? Guess they have a little manger scene in here.
Yeah. Wow.
This
Doors are so cute.
place is strange.
It makes you wonder what they use this for. Like, why did they buy the property, you know? Not the developer, but the Archdiocese. Right?
Yeah.
I didn't even use it. Except for some storage.
So is this the whole upstairs here?
It looks like it.
There's got to be. Oh, here's the attic space right here. Oh, it's just insulation, wiring.
I love these doors.
Yeah, nothing up there, just electrical stuff. This stairwell is pretty incredible, and here's a view looking down. So we're gonna head down to the first floor now and check that out. So this place has two stairwells. This is the grand staircase. The other one may have been for another use.
The main foyer here, maybe?
It has a chandelier hanging.
This was their dining room, maybe?
There's another fireplace. Shutters. That's maybe a library. Look at it, has like this is like a kid's room. I would think. See the stars in the ceiling?
Those glow in the dark ones.
I like that fireplace.
Yeah.
Nice mantle on it. Oh, there it goes down another level too.
It's just a bathroom here.
This is a big room. Wow. Two fireplaces? Holy crap. That's got some ashes in it too. Yeah, look like leave that knob right there. Like that's the bottom pedestal of the railing.
Oh, that's nice.
Another fireplace.
Little closet.
Here's more lighting. It's labeled outside spotlights, stairwell lights.
Corner closet. Oh, look at this. Wagon wheel chandelier.
See this security thing? That's fairly modern.
Yeah, I saw that. Look at the arches here and the windows.
Wow, this is a neat looking room.
There's a sensor right here. Yeah, this is awesome.
What's up there?
from back here.
The woodwork down below here, and then you got the.
I saw one of these in the house they called the steeple house. They had one just like this, a little bit larger, but it was hanging from the ceiling in the living room. Yeah, this is awesome. Look at all this built-in shelving.
Here's the other staircase that we're for.
I think this is maybe oak, maybe, or cherry. So this comes right down to the kitchen. So I've been hired help. Look at that little.
That's a goofy looking little
It's a pass-through, like.
pantry.
Yeah, that lifts up though. It's a brand new bottle of Fiji water here.
I'm not drinking.
Look at that light fixture.
Let's see. Washer dryer would have been here.
Yeah, this is definitely more modern down here. It's like the
Bathroom.
farther up you go, the older it is.
Another staircase to the basement. There's one on the other side too. They really did a good job boarding these walls up. I mean, look at that. They don't want people kicking this door in. They did a.
And they got the plywood propped up here with timber.
Hey, look at that. They don't want people kicking it in. They
Yeah.
really braced it.
Well, then why did they?
Plaster and lath.
Maybe that's
Oh yeah, it has two of those light fixtures in here.
thermostat. Set the
This is I forget what it's called, but this is a separate kitchen, which is
summer kitchen.
maybe it is. It's almost like a prep kitchen or something for the help, just to prep, and then they actually use the other kitchen for cooking. But this is very similar to that house that's called the steeple house. I'll link up the video, but they have the same setup with the built-in cabinets here, and the washer dryer is out here. Very similar, very, very similar. Look at this.
One thing I like about your footage too, it sounds like you're talking to the person watching it.
Yeah, I try to make them feel included.
It's funny, you know, when you watch certain videos, they're like, and they're saying, "I'm just going to set you right here." It's like, "No, I'm just." And they put their camera down, and I feel like, "Oh, why'd you put me here?" I feel like I'm the camera.
Okay, so where's the basement access?
Where was it? On the other across the way, I think I saw. In that main foyer down here.
Oh, there's like a sink there.
Yeah.
There's another window. I could.
Odd.
Yeah,
The woodwork.
this is neat. That's a neat little sink.
And it's weird because back then you had hot and cold, two separate.
Yeah,
actual-
and the seashell soap dish.
Yeah.
This is plaster over it.
It's really specialty sink. It's actually molded into the corners.
Why is it?
Wow, this is weird.
Is
And
this connected to the other side, maybe? Or through there, maybe?
yeah, look at this.
Wow.
Look at this corner. It's like built out, like layers. It's got a brick floor. I don't know. Maybe oh, I think there's a fireplace above that. That's probably to support it.
Wow, look at that fireplace in here.
There's one down here.
Oh, okay. I think it was big one.
Look at that. It's like a wine cellar.
It's not there.
That's a huge water tank. Hot water heater. It's gigantic.
Heavens of supply wood.
Yeah. That's like industrial size. There's the barred off windows.
That's where we lived in. You remember the nuts.
Some ventilation, air duct work.
This is creepy.
Look at this mess above us here. Oh my God. That's an electrical nightmare. Another hot water heater.
That's oil tanks.
Yeah, no, right here there's a tank.
I know.
Where they keep the bad children.
That's probably a coal room. Probably a coal furnace in here.
Look what in here.
Yeah, this was a coal chute. Would have been a coal furnace down here.
Oh, I see. For your coal burning.
Yeah, the stove and heat. It definitely dates this place.
Yeah, that's the other stairway.
There's some pump there. So they definitely went to a great effort to seal this place up, but it looks like they haven't been keeping tabs on it because there is at least one way that you could just pretty much walk right in. Okay, so here's the front of the home, and right across from it we have some old barn structures, which Matt explained that they burned. How long ago do you think? They burned about 5 years ago, so all that's left is the wood, the stone that's surrounding it. Basically the stone supports. Oh. Wow. See this massive block here, and you can kind of see it hidden behind all this stuff. Look how tall that stone wall is, though. I mean, that is incredible that this was all hand stacked. That's probably a good 30, 40 feet high. So this barn didn't burn. There's another barn on the other side over there that did. So we'll show that later, but this one looks like it just collapsed from the elements. But we're going to head down there and get a closer look. So being down here, you can see with Matt walking the scale of this place. And what he said earlier is that this is probably for the farm animals down here. And most likely would have kept the feed and stuff up in the loft or the hay. This is a very well-built structure, though. I mean, these stone walls are really well done.
The roof collapsed over it.
They probably would have had a trough too for the waste that they would hose out.
Yeah.
Yeah, stalls. And probably the milking part, feeding part behind us. So, and yeah. Oh, it even keeps going over here. I don't know about you guys, but this is the kind of place I enjoy checking out, even though it's not a fully intact place. Seeing these ruins is kind of awesome. It's eventually going to be torn down, so as I always say, I am preserving history by filming it and sharing it with you guys. So that's why I always ask you guys to give my videos a thumbs up for me taking the effort and the time to travel to these locations. So you can see there's some little rooms here. Got an electrical box there. And this really neat built-in window with some plumbing in there. You can see a faucet coming out of that wall. This is right behind the very large gargantuan wall. So as Jess was explaining too, in there we initially thought was a milking station. It's more of the feeding station where they would have the food in like the trough area, and they could wander out and go about the pasture, and right outside of it was a concrete water trough for getting some water. We're gonna head up here and take a look at this. Sorry if this camera works not the best. I'm using my smartphone because I ran out of battery and memory on my main camera. You can see the original color still there. Seen that color on a couple barns. It's a nice teal color. Yeah, definitely. Still see the wood in there.
That's the one that the fire destroyed.
So here's the secondary barn, which is the one that burned, he said, about 5 years ago. Look at right off the bat, that arched entryway. Oh, sorry, almost fell. You don't see places like this. I mean, modern places, they use the terminology cookie cutter design. This is far from that. Yeah, you can see a lot of the charred timbers. That's a shame. Most likely arson. Look up top. Electrical boxes. Says would have had a second level to it, probably a hayloft. Now look at that archway there. That's really beautiful. Let's see if we get a better shot of it.
This is the barn. This might have been another house.
Oh, you think?
What do you think, David? There's a green door on the other side, just remember, and that's not their house.
Yeah, for having those archways, there's this one and that one as an entryway, so maybe it was a house. There could have been a window here. So yeah, maybe my initial assumption was incorrect. I thought this was another barn, but it could have been an older home. It's all stone. And a pile of charred rubble. I said it must have been arson because, you know, no power.
Yeah, kids.
And it would have been 2 stories. Been pretty neat. Probably maybe for the hired farm help to live here. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed my third adventure today from this road trip down here with Matt. This place, tell me what you think about it. Pretty awesome inside. That grand staircase was simply amazing. And it looks like at one point it was initially a house that was maybe converted into living center for the Archdiocese, or possibly a bed and breakfast. It's hard to tell, but I think I lost count on the fireplaces. There's probably close to 8 of them. Tons and tons of rooms. Each bathroom had the claw bathtubs. It's just pretty amazing. It's one of the better finds here. And just want to thank Matt and Jess once again for having me come down here today and show me these places, because without them I never would have known about it. And it was a little bit over 2 hours to get here, I think, and it was well worth it because we got 3 epic locations. I will put them out in order. If you want to check out the first 2 videos, I will have them linked down below in the description. So if you enjoyed this adventure, please give it a thumbs up. It means a lot to me. Don't forget, you can follow me on Facebook and you pick up some JPVideos merchandise, as well as make donations to my Patreon page to help support my channel. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell. That way you don't miss any future uploads. And lastly, thanks so much for watching. And as always, I'll see you in the next video.